What is pay-per-click and why do we care about it? In this first video, I just want to go through pay-per-click 101. I'm going to assume you have no knowledge at all of pay-per-click, or it's so confusing to you that you'd rather just start from the very beginning. That's what we're going to try to do here. Pay-per-click, if you are going on Amazon and looking for a product, you go to the search bar and you put in your product. I'm going to put in a yoga mat. And you're presented with a list of results. How those results are displayed is the purpose of you caring about pay-per-click. Let's say you're a new seller. Let's say you only have a few reviews. Great example right here. This guy has one review, yet he is on the top of page 1 for the search term yoga mat, which is, as I would think, a very competitive term. So how did he get there? Why is he doing that? And is it worth it to do that? That's what pay-per-click is all about. Okay, if you're looking at the top of these results, you'll see sponsored. Sponsored ads means the owner of this product is paying Amazon to be in this position. In this case, it's the top of page 1. You're not always going to be at the top of page 1. Amazon's doing a lot of playing around with where they place these sponsored ads. You can see they're also here on the side. So for yoga mat, all I can see right now without scrolling really is sponsored ads. I've got 1, 2, 3 across the top, and I can see these two. If I scroll down a little bit more, these are also sponsored ads on the right, but this purple one here from Balance From, and Civ Health and Yoga Accessories, these are all organic results, meaning Amazon feels that these are the best choices to show you based on things like relevancy. You're searching for a yoga mat, and these are in fact yoga mats, and how many sales per day these yoga mats are doing based on the keyword yoga mat. So in other words, if people are typing in yoga mat, clicking on this guy, this Balance From yoga mat, and then buying, Amazon likes that and it will rank them higher. But as you can see, the top 3 are there above the organic searches in this case, and they got there through pay-per-click. Basically what you're doing is bidding on a position to Amazon. So you're saying, Amazon, I really want you to place me in front of anyone looking for a yoga mat. Anyone who comes on Amazon and types in this term yoga mat, I want to be in front of those people, and I'm willing to pay you X amount of money for that privilege. Now, what is that amount of money? And is it worth it for you to pay that amount to Amazon to get to that search result? Those are all things that we can talk about, but just in general, understand that pay-per-click gets you a position on the search results. Okay, so in this case, there's 3 on the top, 4 on the side. This is on page 1. If we scroll down to the bottom, and maybe we'll go to page 2. And here we see on the right hand, there's more sponsored ads. And then if we scroll down a little bit, I bet we will see another set of sponsored ads right here on page 2, in this case at the bottom. Now, also understand that you will be paying a lesser amount to get this placement, in this case the bottom of page 2, instead of the top of page 1. So if these guys up here are paying $2 a click, $3 a click, the guys on page 2 will be spending less than that. What exactly that is depends on the search term, the category, the product, all that good stuff. And when I say per click, it's not technically costing them anything to be placed in this part of the search result. What happens is they pay Amazon on a per click basis, meaning if I look at this and I click on this, which I'm not going to do, if I click on this, then whichever ad I click on, that company pays Amazon whatever their bid is. So say they're bidding $2 per click. Every time someone clicks on their sponsored ad, they pay that $2. And you can of course set limits, daily limits, on what you want to spend for that. But just understand that you are paying Amazon for placement on search results of specific keywords. So yoga mat. You may also have an extra thick yoga mat. And that's going to give you a different set of search results. So this is yet another keyword that you can bid for, and you can see here on the top again are sponsored ads, right? And on the side, sponsored ads, followed by, you'll see there's no sponsored ad here. This is organic results. Okay, so that in a nutshell is pay-per-click. In the next few lessons we'll go over exactly how you'd set up a campaign, but I want you to understand what pay-per-click is before we get to that point and why it's important.